Now, flag bearer of the New Patriotic Party, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, has pledged to unite the NPP following his victory in the party's presidential primaries on Saturday. Dr. Bawumia polled 61.47% of the votes cast by more than 200,000 delegates. There are more details in the following report. For the first time since 2007, the New Patriotic Party will go into a major election in 2024, led by a presidential candidate not named Akufo-Addo. That mandate of NPP flag bearer has now been handed over to the Vice President Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Dr. Bawumia emerged winner of the party's November 4 presidential primary with 61.47% of the votes ahead of closest contender Kennedy Ejapong. The Asin Central NP came in second with 37.41%, ahead of former Agric Minister Dr. Owusu Akoto and former MP for Mampong Francis Adainimo, who came in third and fourth place respectively. This NPP contest was nothing like the party had witnessed since its formation in 1992. The vice president's political career took off when he was chosen to be running mate to President Akufo-Addo and came to prominence during the 2013 election petition. For most political watchers, the 2023 presidential primary race was going to be a street fight between Dr. Bawumia and now independent presidential candidate hopeful Alan Kyerematen, who had been a perennial contestant in the NPP presidential primaries. Then the enigmatic and controversial Asin Central MP Kennedy Ejapong entered the race. Kennedy Ejapong, who calls himself a grassroots person, brought his feisty personality to the race and even beat Alan Kyerematen to second place in the Special Delegates Conference. Accusations and counter-accusations were made.
Region, one of the chairmen, he got Toyota Land Cruiser Prado. Some got as high as 150,000. In Central Region, some chairman got Toyota Navara, Nissan Navara, brand new, and it cost 40,000. When you convert it, it's 440,000 Ghana cedis. And now, you are going to vote with all these people, and they will come and give you 2,000 cedis.
They've decided to adopt some new tactics. The new tactics is what? If you miss the ball, don't miss the man. That is the new tactics that they are adopting. And so, what is the tactics? They have decided to spread lies.
During the August 26 special election, Kennedy Ejapong promised Dr. Bawumia a showdown in the race to become flag bearer of the New Patriotic Party.
President Akufo, member of Showdown. Vice President, member of Showdown. So, Mama chasing me agent. I'm not going to shut them.
As November 4 approached, the party took steps to present a united front. All four candidates were made to sign a bond to remain in the party regardless of the outcome of the elections. This was intended to prevent another situation like it happened with Alan Kyerematen, who left the party after the August 26 Special Congress.
We were able to get the four aspirants contesting, namely Honorable Kennedy Ejapong, His Excellency Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia, Dr. Akoto, and Honorable Adainimo, all signing an undertaking. And in summary, what they signed to, and I'll read to all of you. One is to accept the primary election results. Two, to promote peace and cohesion. Three, in the event that they don't win, they will not resign from the party.
There was high expectation amongst delegates, polling agents and officials of the party on the day of voting. The exercise across the country in voting centers in all 16 regions was largely uneventful. The Presidential Elections Committee was sure that it had provided an even playing field for all contestants.
As a committee, I've ensured that we created an even playing field and a fair ground for the competition. And as we always say, victory should be won in the ring. So we created the environment such that at the end of the day, whatever rules that we need to set, we set them. And whoever wins would have won comfortably, and all the aspirants will rally behind them.
Following the closure of polls at 2 p.m., the party convened at the Accra Sports Stadium for a declaration of results by the Electoral Commission in a charged atmosphere of party supporters.
Our computation, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia had 91.47%. Sorry, 61.47%. 61.47%. So Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is duly elected as the bearer going to 2024.
A concession speech from the losing candidates, including Kennedy Japan, followed.
Earlier on, I placed a telephone conversation with him, and then I conceded to him and congratulated him for the marvelous work that he has done to achieve this history. I'm very confident that having worked with the Vice President on all the major institutions of the government for 6 years, that he will lead us to victory come next year, 2024.
I believe the party has been fair and transparent. Yes! That is the only thing I've always been preaching. And I must admit, this election is fair. And my grassroots have spoken. And therefore, I accept the results in good faith.
Then after, there was a ceremony to pass on the torch of leadership to Dr. Bawumia. President Akufo-Addo, with the help of party chairman Stephen and team, passed on the baton in a short symbolic ceremony.
It's my great privilege to hand over the flag of the new patriotic party to you, Mahamudu Bawumia. There you are.
Then followed the acceptance speech from the new NPP flag bearer.
The new patriotic party will enter 2024 united and energized. We are ready to make a strong and convincing case for another term in office with a fresh mandate and a new leader. Ladies and gentlemen, the journey towards today has been exciting and at the same time fraught with challenges. I remember the auspicious day on the 14th of August 2008, when through the visionary leadership of candidate Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, as he was then, and the MPP, I was outdoored onto the uncertain political terrain of our nation. I owe endless gratitude to President Akufo-Addo for his decision in 2008 and his undying confidence in me in the periods 2012, 2016, and 2020. That singular, consistent decision has birthed this historic moment we are witnessing tonight. I thank you, Mr. President, for believing in me.
The NPP will shift focus to the election of parliamentary candidates for orphan constituencies in December and other constituencies in February 2024.